Hello, I felt like doing another video, so here I am. Titans Return Brawn. This figure, I don't know what it was, but some part of my brain was just like, you don't want it, don't pick it up, just don't waste your time. And eventually I got Sea Spray, not Sea Spray, sorry, Cosmos, and Cosmos is just awesome, and I was like, come on, let's give him a try. So here I am, and here's me giving him a try. I've had him for about a week, by the way. But I wanted to do the knockoff videos and stuff. Just, I don't know what happened last week, but whatever. He's a little green. I don't know what. I think the original was supposed to be like some kind of big Land Rover. If you know what a Land Rover is, it's like a big. It's sort of like a big boxy car. But with kind of off-road tyres and stuff, so you can, go out and about and herd your sheep and whatnot, and all that kind of stuff. I'm in Wales, leave me alone. And he's kinda that kind of shape, but it's shall we say stylized? I think is the word I'm looking for. And there's a massive hole in his front bumper. For reasons. It's got a spare tyre on top. It's got a hole on top. The back's completely hollow. Although, look, see those little squares? See those? Look. Indicators. Little bit of paint. I don't know why, but I seem to like figures having indicators. I can't explain to you why. It's just one of those little details that I think it's nice that they've put in there. Big silver things on the side, which I don't understand why they're there, and they're definitely not the arms. Just they're definitely not the arms. Well, they might be. And where is he? He's always lying around. I never put him back on the shelf because I just don't like these guys. Hey, look, it's Loudmouth, and if you open up this entire section. You drop him in there and close it. Sorry, you got to bring the head forward, because where the head would naturally go is where the back of the hole is. And look, he goes in there. Yay! And you can leave him in there and transform him because it doesn't make a difference. This entire thing is just one big box. Oh. Now, before we transform him, there's one thing that's a very weird design choice, and I'm going to call that out now for what I think, for what I know it's going to be. But first, imagine this in a pale cream with brown accents. Yeah, and where that hole is, maybe a tiny little pop gun or something. This is going to be Outback, because, that's what Brawn was. Brawn was repainted into that, and he was Outback. So, I suppose that's kind of neat. I guess. But then, this piece here is a shield for the robot mode. So you can just pop that off, and hey look, it's got a rounded off, vented back section. That doesn't look like any other minicon at all, does it? I mean, little boxy car with a rounded vented. Yeah, it's going to be Gears and, what was it, Swerve? Was it Swerve? Yeah, this is going to be Gears and Swerve as well. Because all you have to do is doing blue and those red, or doing red and those cream. It's Swerve. How lazy is it that it's just this is the difference between a mould for 2 figures and mould for 2 more figures. Maybe I'm jumping the gun. Maybe I'm just getting really, 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 really angry about that for no good reason. But I liked Gears. Swerve, I don't think anyone really cared about or, got to know. But I liked Gears, and having him as just a really lazy repaint without the accessory of Brawn is going to really, really annoy me. And I think it's really, really lazy that they've done that. It's just, I don't, Trying to calm down. Sorry. But yeah, so you pop that off. It's just got these 2 little tabs there. go into those two little slots, and it's got a big peg to go in the hand or the side of the arm, but because it looks awful, you just turn it around. So these bits, which whatever they're supposed to be, they're usually at the back of the vehicle mode. Just turn it off, turn it around so they're facing the front, and just drop it into the peg hole. And forget about it, basically. So for the rest of the transformation, you drop things. Right. Actually, that's important. I don't want to lose that. I'll find it after the video. Right. So you bring it up. You pull out the arms. That definitely aren't arms, honest. Pull them out. Bring them down at a double hinge in there. Double hinge in there. Well, it's a hinge and a ball joint, you know what I mean. Turn it around. Turn it around. Turn the head round, which is optional. You don't have to do it, but then there's a face sticking out the front of the vehicle mount. Turn that around. Then untab the back sections. Have they managed to untab themselves from each other? No, they haven't. Right, okay. Right. These little ridges here, you go into those little grooves there. But they don't really like doing it, and you've got to kind of wrestle with it, try and get them flush. You do that, slide it out. That notch there goes into that grip there. If you can see any of this, bear with me. That notch there goes into that grip there. That's how you put them together. You just slide it in. So you've got that, then you turn it around, and these ridges that I said that grip the vehicle mount together, they fold out to be heels. Which is a very nice touch. And very loose. And there you've got Brawn in robot mode. He's a thing that exists. I'm not sure what else you want me to say about it. Might have got a bit brutal with the light in there, actually. Right. It's G1 Brawn's face. It's G1 Brawn's body. I feel his thighs were silver. I might be completely wrong, but I feel like his thighs should be silver. And the backs of his arms should be green, I think. This is what, off the top of my head, I haven't actually gone and checked, but this is how I feel it should be. I could be completely wrong. But, yeah, he's a little ball joint, swivel, a little bit of play with the heel if you really want to, rotating head. That's about it. He's just a little dude. And, alright, he's got big meaty fists, so it looks like he can give someone a right good chinning. Ish. 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 But I was right when I first looked at him, and I just thought, I don't want him. And then I got Cosmos, and I thought, I'll give him a chance. I will. I'll give him a chance. And I just don't care. I mean, Brawn on his own was quite a boring character. He was the strong one. And that's about it. So, I mean, apart from getting shot in the shoulder by Megatron and dying, he's about as useful as Yamcha in that film. He's, I don't know. I suppose just for the sake of it, considering, you know, when this gets reused for Gears and Swerve, you're not going to have this accessory. So, you know, best make advantage, take advantage, make best use of while we've got it, and peg it into the forearm. You know, the massive holes there that are yellow. Peg it in there, and now he's got a shield, which is, it's more of a buckler, really, isn't it? I suppose you could have those three things as lasers, I guess. Pew, 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 pew. Or is it a knuckle duster, and you can punch people even harder? I don't even know what it's supposed to be. I don't know why it's there. Trying to make sense of this guy is just exhausting. I know as soon as you put something in front of the camera, any little niggles you got are instantly like massively over-exaggerated, but this guy's just, he's not fun. I imagine for kids and stuff, and you know, maybe people who've got more of an attachment to Gears, they'll be like, yeah, this is awesome, he's great, and I don't care. He's supposed to be, what, one of, if not the strongest. I think there was him and then Huffer, and that's about it. And you know, maybe Sideswipe. Sideswipe? Yeah, I think Sideswipe was in there somewhere as well. But just, I don't know. He's fine, but he's nothing to write home about. When this turns into Gears, you know, if they actually give him a gun, I might actually care. But for now, I mean, see this massive gaping hole? Instead of making it so you can shove one of these little stupid things in it, you could have put a gun in there. You know, just have it fold out, or you could have had two guns. You could have had like a fold-out sniper rifle or something, and then like a little Uzi or something. You could have made that useful. You could have done something with that. Like this entire box section, like, you know, this entire thing is just a hollow box, just to fit one of them things in it. They're desperately trying to get us to care about these Titan Masters, and we really don't. Or at least I don't. Oh, I mean, he's a stocky fella. He's a bit of a brick. Smaller children, because I've had a smaller child messing with this during this week. And you gotta look after children. Try to take this out of there, and they don't wriggle it loose. They just sort of get hold of it and snatch. I'm very aware that either this is going to break or that little line there is going to snap. So just be careful of this, or it getting lost, basically. But other than that, it's quite a stocky thing, and it should be alright for kids. Because, oh yeah, Transformers are aimed at kids, aren't they? Not bigger idiots like us. Ho hum. I don't know, man. I'm going to shut up because this video's gone on far too long with me just moaning. He's quite a nice representation of Brawn. It's just there's some strange design choices I'm not a fan of. And I'm just not attached to Brawn. I just don't care. So I should be ugly, I should be wretched, and I shall see all of you in the next one. Bye!